You're listening to Y&R Media, the young and the restless. Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. When Dabney Coleman died on May 16, the world lost a wonderful actor. But Eric Braeden lost even more. He lost a good pal. The young and restless legend took to Instagram to tell his followers that my old friend just passed. Upon his recommendation did I decide to embark on a career in acting. Eric Braeden shared a heartfelt tribute, reminiscing about their decades-long friendship and the influence Coleman had on his life. He recounted how they first met on the set of a TV show in the early 1970s, where Coleman's sharp wit and undeniable talent left a lasting impression. Dabney had this incredible ability to make everyone feel at ease. Whether you were a co-star, a crew member, or just someone passing by on set, Braeden wrote. In one memorable Instagram post, Braeden shared a story from the early days of their friendship. Coleman, seeing Braeden's potential and recognizing his passion, had taken him aside after a long day of filming. "Eric, you have something special," Coleman had said. "You should seriously consider making this your life's work." Those words of encouragement came at a pivotal moment for Braeden, who was then contemplating whether to pursue acting full-time. "His advice was a turning point for me," Braeden reflected. "Without his encouragement, I might have taken a different path." Dabney was not just a colleague, he was a mentor and a true friend. The Instagram tribute was filled with anecdotes that highlighted Coleman's generosity and humor. Braeden posted several candid photos of the two of them, smiling and laughing, often during breaks on set or at industry events. Dabney's laugh was infectious, Braeden wrote. He had this way of finding humor in even the toughest situations, which made working with him an absolute joy. Fans of both actors flooded the comments with their condolences and shared their own memories of Coleman's work. Many mentioned their favorite roles and moments, underscoring the wide-reaching impact of Coleman's career. "He brought so much joy to so many people," one fan commented. "His legacy will live on through his incredible body of work." As Braeden concluded his tribute, he expressed his deep sense of loss, but also gratitude for the time they had shared. "I will miss you, my friend," he wrote. "Thank you for your friendship, your wisdom, and your unwavering support. The world feels a little dimmer without you, but I will carry your light with me always." In the days following Coleman's passing, Braeden continued to honor his friend's memory by sharing more stories and memories, ensuring that Coleman's legacy as not only a great actor but also a remarkable person would be remembered by all who knew and admired him. That's right. If you were thrilled to Braeden's exploits as Victor Newman, you have Coleman to thank for it. In a 2020 interview, the Emmy winner recalled that he'd been playing tennis with his buddy while contemplating whether to accept the role of the self-made millionaire. He said, "Do it. You'll love it." Coleman knew of whence he spoke. In the early 1970s, he had recurred on Bright Promise as Dr. Tracy Graham. Despite Coleman's first-hand knowledge of soap work, Braeden anything but loved it at first. But as co-creator William J. Bell expanded and evolved his character, adding layer upon complicated layer, he certainly grew too. And to think, we might never have seen Braeden in the part if it weren't for Coleman, who starred in everything from 9 to 5, as the boss from Hell, to Tootsie, as the womanizing producer of the soap within the movie, and played John Dutton's father on Yellowstone. Dabney was 92. Braeden marveled on Instagram. "He was a great actor, great friend and tennis player. Rest in peace, my friend." Buy Eric Braeden's autobiography. $15.49 buy now on Amazon. On your way to the comments to send your condolences Braeden's way, scroll through the below photo gallery to pay your respects to the soap greats we've lost in 2024. Through Friday, May 24, But just because she makes a plan doesn't mean that Victor will allow her to execute it. In other developments, Jack plays referee, Nikki returns, and Claire asks the impossible. Read on for the details on these teasers and more. Restless rant, and Ashley's alters dial, M for murder. Plus, the real shocker in that Abby twist, a return to Red and much more. Young and Restless spoilers week of May 20. Jill may have told Billy Boy to take a load off in a seat of power, but that doesn't mean that Devon is gonna let him get comfy there. In fact, today Neil's son stands his ground with his antagonist. Once co-conspirators, always co-conspirators. When the chips are down, Nate defends Audra. Tucker must have Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, May 21. Victor knew that holding a psycho hostage in the wine cellar was going to be no mean feat, so he can't be surprised that once again he is forced to cover his tracks. What can't Connor's folks do for the sake of their son? Adam and Chelsea again put their differences aside. If they put them far enough to the side, could we be looking at this twist? Cole crosses the line. The question is, will that be a deal-breaker to the reunion toward which he seemed to be speeding? Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, May 22. If he wasn't tempted to relapse before, Jack is sure to be when he attempts to keep the peace between Billy and Devon. Rather than count ceiling tiles or try to telekinetically will a Shablis into her cell, Jordan plots her escape. Nate spends quality time with Audra. Aren't they both a little conspicuously attractive for that not to lead to sexy time? Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, May 23. Curses. Foiled again. Jordan had scarcely formulated her escape plan when Victor discovers it. As they have done since the start of their sister's mental health crisis, Jack and Tracy vow to help Ashley, and Belle, and Mrs. Abbott, and the rest. Nikki returns home, but the trouble that awaits her may make her wish that she'd never left rehab. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, May 24. Is the jig up? When Victor receives unexpected visitors, the downstairs guest he'd prefer no one realize is there could at last be discovered. Cole is generally a level-headed fella, so when he faces a tough decision, we have a hunch that he'll make the right one. Claire might as well ask the sun not to be hot or water not to be wet. Nevertheless, she requests that Summer give her a second chance. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Y&R Media to our channel and stay with us.